So, after some easy hunting, which is hilarious, it took us no time at all to find this right after we stopped recording. It is right here by the helicopter, giant spool of wire. And I'll pick it up if it ever lets me pick it up. Maybe I won't pick it up. There we go. All right. So I have the spool of wire. Now, I'm going to knife one of these collars to get 1,000 points to show you the next step. All right, perfect. This is, by the way, the crawlers just never die, right, Deathbang? Oh, and if you accidentally step on the wrong switches, you just can run over all the depressed switches that aren't depressed, I should say, and it will reset itself. So don't worry. If you screw up, you're not screwed. It's just like Shangri-La.
Technically, you really cannot screw up until you get the right pattern.
Right, that's correct. If you wanted to sit there and try a variety of different patterns, you could. But if you were to use the braille that I told you,
you know what would really make it difficult is
what?
If you messed up. If there was like a fee, like a $750 switch you had to reset every time or something like that.
Yeah, that would suck.
It'd be a big move.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add this last little part, and badoom, teleporter is active. All right. So this is going to be the last thing you need to solve the little braille puzzle and correlate it to those numbers. Da-da-da! That also plays a song. So you would use this. This is where you also pack a punch. And then here is a useless radio. Well, that happens.
It doesn't even do anything. It doesn't even play anything. It's just boring.
Uh-huh. Or so is it. And then, of course, it's like 10 or 15 seconds, and then you get taken back. So it's kind of like a Kino teleporter.
10 or 15, dude. It's more like 30.
You think it's like 30? All right, and then boom, cool down. Good to go. All right, now we are going to go solve the next step. I shouldn't say solve. We've already solved it. We're going to show you the next step. And it's a doozy. It's a doozy. Don't forget about that pattern.
Don't forget TWCCW.
Right.
That clicked last night at about, what, 4 in the morning? Like, it just kind of came to my head, like, holy Moses, what are we doing wrong?
Yeah, we weren't entirely sure of the step after this, and Deathbang had an epiphany at almost 5 in the morning his time, and that led us to the next evolution. It's not really an evolution, but I like saying things that are just epic. Alright, so heading over to the pads. I'm going to run into some stuff while I look at my notes here. So, how we did this is a key after we figured it out through the braille, which if I had wrote down more notes, we'd have that written down. Here's the hole. We said this is the top, and the bushes are the bottom. So, with that in mind, the first plate you would stand on is right here, number 1. Followed by number 2, which number 2 you need to scoot over here, and bam, bam. Okay? And then number 3 will be right here. Followed by number 4, just straight across from it. And then to add to the easiness, straight across from that, well, towards the hole again. There's the hole. Deathbang's by the hole. Here's number 5. And then number 6 is right here. Switch goes down, and you wait.
Boop, and they all disappear.
Oh no, what happened? Did we D? Did we D? I don't know what I'm saying.
Did we D?
You did it! Now, all that's left is to direct all the power to the prototype. Hit the switches in the correct order. You've seen a hint before.
We've seen a hint before. So this part took us a little bit of time to figure out because we're like, what switches? The switches that we hit for power? Well, after some running around and remembering that phrase on the wall, cabin, water, teleporter, we came into here and realized, cabin. And then there's one in the water room, which is also the flopper room, and there's one in the teleporter room.
Are you going to show them all 3?
I'm going to show them all 3, indeed. So I'm going to head
and then I'll
water.
stay by the teleporter and we'll do what we did last night?
Indeed. Now,
alrighty.
Back to the epiphany Deathbang had. We kept hitting the switches, couldn't figure out the order, and then it came to him that obviously if you look at the wall, it actually doesn't say TWCCTW. It actually says WT backwards C WT. W and T you can't tell if they're going before or backwards. So he thought, okay, obviously it's written backwards, but what if the T stands for teleporter, the C stands for cabin, the W stands for water, and that's the order, and it's just written backwards, so you have to go, flip it in my head. So we tried that pattern, and that's how we figured out. By the way, here's the water switch, and then the teleporter switch is all the way over here. You can take multiple routes to that. You can go through the hole, or you can come through here. Whatever route you feel works best for you. So we tried that pattern out, and one thing we did figure out is just hit the F key once. Just tap it and then do.
You'll hear a
nothing
click.
else.
You'll hear it.
You hear a click and then don't do anything else. Don't press it again. Don't try and knife it. Just hit it once and then continue with the pattern. So if you have 3 people, this is going to be obviously easy. If you don't have 3 people, you'll have to do a little bit of running, which is what I'll be doing. So the last switch, which this took us actually the most time to find because it's not as obvious. Like if you look around, you don't see anything. It's hidden underneath the staircase. Very good spot. So anyway, let me go ahead and run back up top there, Deathbang. Get near my, let's see, TW says water first. Okay. So the way we have to do this is Deathbang will hit teleporter once, then I'll hit water once, then I'll run over cabin and I'll hit the square for the click, and then I'll hit, not square, F, and then I'll hit it again before the thing goes down, so I get the second click in because it's teleporter, water, cabin, cabin. Then I'll go back and have Deathbang hit teleporter again, which just with the one click again, and then I'll hit water for the last time, and that will trigger the next step. So I'm going to head over there now. And then
we hit teleporter?
Started. Not yet. Oh, I'm at the water. Go ahead.
All right. Go ahead, hit it.
Uh-huh. All right, you guys might have heard it from the distance. All right, here's mine. One click. There's the clicky. Now, if there's a time limit on this, we do not know, because, I mean, obviously I had to run back and forth, and I was able to complete it. We were able to complete it, I should say, with no problems. And I believe this is something you can do solo. Haven't tried it yet, but I would imagine this is something that can be done solo. So the next one, all the way back over here. If I had stamina, this would be a lot faster. So you hit it once, and then wait for it. Second time. So there's the cabin again. That was 2 cabins.
I hit the teleporter.
Go ahead and hit the teleporter.
All right, it went down.
All right, and then I'm gonna go back and smack water on the face with my fist.
And I'm gonna start heading up there with you.
All right, sounds good. Meet you at the top side. Have a tea party and a scrumpet. What's a scrumpet? Don't know. Google it.
Google it.
All right.
Google that scrumpet.
Bam. And there's the click. Switches go down. Now if they come back up, you know you screwed up. Not coming back up. Feel like we're pretty safe. Oh, here we go.
The prototype appears to be low on 115. You'll need a lot more to open the dimensional portal.
Okay. So he's saying the prototype is weak. Now we might remember this from previous Easter eggs, which is probably Transit and a few other ones. Oh, the crawler took a nap, which is his doing. So after some great thinking, we finally realized, okay, what other map has this? A radio tower? Transit. And the Transit Easter egg, you have to power the tower by killing zombies near it. So we're going to kill zombies near it. Deathbang, do you want to circle them up out there?
Yeah, I'll circle up way out here and then I'll bring him in.
All right, and it takes, let's say probably a couple rounds because we're pretty early on in this. Deathbang and I are pretty,
yeah, we won't be able to get it with 48.
quick.
Like we did it with 74 last night. We didn't get it in 1 round, so.
Max ammo, but not needed.
I guess. I mean, I don't need it.
Yeah, if you can see the little smoky clouds going. That's how you know we're doing a fantastic.
Might also want to mention the reason that we figured this out is because it said 115, and earlier on the radio, he said that the zombies were infected with 115, which kind of we made the obvious connection. Oh, kill them near the prototype, which would then suck the 115 out of them.
So basically, they took kind of a little taste from the Black Ops 2 Easter eggs in terms of powering the radios, and there's the radio tower. I'm guessing there's something up top, which I'm thinking it's more like a radio beacon, but he's calling it what he wants. So yeah, it's just we kind of noticed a trend by this point of, hey, he's taking steps from other Easter eggs sort of and then making his own out of it, and that's how we came up. Because we also thought there'd be a nuke that was down in that one map, or down in the part of the map about the scary ray gun, and Deathbang had killed a zombie down there. Nothing happened. I killed one up here. Boom, we confirmed. All right, you want to go ahead and bring your friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all 34 of them.
Nah, you probably have about 20.
I know, it was a joke. It was a
You're
joke.
a joke.
There's
I'm
definitely
kidding.
a fuck ton. Watch this. Look at how many they're about to be coming.
Oh yeah, that's a snack.
It's a party. You ready?
Yeah, come over this way.
Let's just sit here and we'll just get ready to party with them right in here.
Oh yeah, let's get them nice and close. Obviously, Deathbang can afford to stand around a little bit more than I, because he's an immortal. Alright, I'm going to begin circling again. Oh, maybe not. Insta-kill has given me a false sense of confidence.
False sense of security.
Uh-huh. You have to kill him relatively close to
Now,
the tower.
question: I wasn't around this tower last night when he finished it. Does he say something, or does like the smoke just stop?
You know, I don't officially remember. Let's save one here. I'd like to go get... Actually,
Let's go what?
I'd like to get Speed Cola, which is right here. And I'd like
I'm
to get
actually save up for a Mule Kick.
I'm not worried about Mule Kick. I have a feeling I won't need it.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna keep the Soul. I'll just pack a bunch of Soul Crusher, but I might want to get rid of this Peacekeeper. I mean, I have the Peacekeeper and the Peacemaker.
Is the box
basically,
still
so
in the same location?
It should be.
Love that confidence. All right.
There's a lot of confidence in
Now,
that
see, the
statement.
step after this, Deathbang was actually dead for, so he won't be able. He actually didn't get to see what triggered it, but I will show you, and he will also get to enjoy it for the first time because he was dead. His immortality, which he currently has right now, conveniently stopped, and yeah, well, he died. It was pretty screwed up, but funny.
It was pretty funny, yeah, definitely.
Oh man, I got the Invisigun.
Ooh, the Invisigun.
Except for I traded out my Thompson. Son of a. Why didn't I trade
It's
out
okay.
the Scars?
Just remember the Invisigun, guys. Remember the Invisigun.
Invisigun is Bakun.
It comes in handy later.
But why is it
when it's really
invisible?
OP?
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine it coming in handy. You know, traditionally the Wonderwaff is just bad luck. You know.
Would you say that the Wonderwaff comes? It's really OP later on?
Nah, I'd say it's probably just the same. I mean, look at right now. It's invisible. How good can it be? It's invisible.
I don't know.
I guess we'll
Maybe I'm
find
just
out.
crazy. Maybe I'm just
Are
crazy.
you ready to start on the round, Big Champ?
Yeah. I mean, it's zombies. I mean, that's kind of what the purpose is to kill zombies, isn't it?
All right, we'll kill him near the tower, and then go ahead and dip out to your build him up spot again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go ahead and take him. You can kill him.
I guess he decided to want.
I don't want him anyway.
Well, his skull is now crushed.
I really hope it doesn't finish though, because I want to be around it when it does. Actually, you'll be around it, so you'll understand. You'll hear it or something.
Oh yeah, I know he said something last time, but you were dead. I was trying to hear that. The zombies. There was a lot of stuff going on.
There was a lot of malarkey, yes.
Because if you remember, I had
And
to
keep in mind, we are
clutch one
doing
of
this
the
a lot
rounds.
earlier than we were last night. Last night we did this, what, around 20?
Yeah, we're doing this far earlier, so it's making it easier, but it's also going to take this part longer because you get less zombies. If you can see at the top, which you probably can't because of my little StampsTV gaming thing at the
Yeah,
top,
it's not
there's a
that
counter.
much long. I mean,
There's a zombie
still.
counter, and it says undead left. We have 53 undead left. Give you an idea. Ooh, don't want to get that nuke. Hey, stay out of my face, nuke. No nukes. Movie quote. Yeah, but when Deathbang had died, I had just respawned from my previous death, so I had to clutch with no perks and a Thompson. Which
you did a
was,
very good job with that, by the way.
not gonna lie, a bit startling, kind of pooped my pants a little bit. But
And the thing
nonetheless,
was, even though when I died, usually he gains immortality. He did not gain his immortality.
did not
He
gain
just-
it until 2 or
it
3
was
rounds
really
later.
sketchy.
And then finally I took his immortality, and it was easy peasy. But it was very sketchy. Alright, do you want to go ahead and bring over a party favor?
I can.
I have an Invisigun sitting here waiting to have a little hug, so be sure to run far and fast.
Okay. I kind of want to get some points on them, though.
Oh, stop being greedy.
Hey, I just want a few. Let me shoot a couple of them.
I'll think about it. Wouldn't stand in front of me. I will hit you with the Wonderwaff.
Go him in the cabin and
you,
watch
you,
it.
you
Go.
spread them. You spread them
Go.
apart.
No, I didn't. You still got him.
Well, I think we just made a cook party.
Yeah, there's
All right.
definitely
Do you want to
bunch of
go?
smoke at the top of the tower.
Do you want to go form a new circle?
I can.
Yes, that would be dope. Oh, this one zombie clearly did not like being cooked like a piece of bacon, as he is stuck in place. So sorry, Zom.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna kind of circle in here, I guess. No, I'm not running out now. Made it. All right, there we go.
All right. And I guess go ahead and bring your group, because that's the last of them. If you want to go ahead and blow them away, get a little dollars.
Oh wow, I just got a weird connection interruption, and I was in the middle of a circle of zombies, and then I was out.
Oh, nice. That was awkward. Yeah, go ahead and bring them over here. Put a little bolt in their mouth. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll definitely kill all these ones.
Yep, I'll just sit here, have the waff out just in case. I won't shoot, though. You have my word as an American.
Is it American?
Maybe
Oh,
as a
boy.
person.
Yeah, I would trust that much better.
We're kidding. We love America, but, you know, history says we're kind of assholes. Save him, would you?
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I don't need him to save him. You know, I'm good. I'm gravy. Alright, so that was 2 rounds, probably maybe 100 and some zombies.
This
so
one will
far.
end it. This one will usually end it.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck, switches. You'll need to hit all the switches and then use a console to exit safe mode.
Alright, so now we need to hit the safety
so
switches.
Now we need to get a crawler this round.
Yep,
I heard that. I ran over there just so I could hear that, by the way.
Yep, we need to hit the safety switches, and this is what Deathbang was dead for. So this part's actually quite simple. It didn't take any thinking because there's only so many switches on the freaking map.
Yeah.
So, you know.
This part was very, very simple to figure out.
Yeah, it took like 10 seconds. Because it's like, well,
Sam was
what
like,
about those
well,
switches
there are
that we
like
have yet
6
to
switches
hit?
on the map. 3 of them were for power. What could the other 3 be for?
Exactly. That's exactly how that came apart. Came apart? Came about. We'll go with that.
Oh, hey, Stamper.
What?
Get away.
What happened?
Just shut up.
What
Shut
happened,
up.
dude?
Leave me alone.
Did I accidentally wonder off your friends?
May have wondered off a few of them, yeah. Not too happy about it.
You know, I just realized infinite ammo means I can just have a lightning party.
Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't.
Why not? Everybody wants a little lightning in their life. Alright, we need to make a crawler. This gun is so weird to run with because it's like invisible. Alright, I'm out of zombies, I think. Yeah, they're all coming
I
for
may
you.
have made 2 crawlers.
Ah, cool. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down in the hole and begin showing them the safety switches. Finish off your friends.
Yep, there's 2 zombies left and they're both crawlers, so I'm gonna come with you. Because I want to do it as well. Also, just wait, don't activate
You
the
don't have to
push.
actually
I wanna
do
pick it.
anything, you can just watch.
I know, I've never seen them though, like, you know what I mean? I was dead for this.
Right. So anyway, off topic from Needy Gries. Look, switch. So now it says press F to turn off the safety switch. Very simple to figure out. See Deathbang?
Oh yeah.
And then boom. It makes a little teleporter cooldown noise. The next switch is right next door. And this room right here, you guys probably remember from when we were running around.
Ah, shit, I'm
Boom.
out of gun juice.
Okay, Dempsey's mad about his gun juice. Sounds weird. And then the last one is in this room. Go ahead, Deathbang. Then he said we need to exit safe mode. And it's like, okay, well that sounds like a computer term. So I checked all the computer terminals and lo and behold, this computer terminal says F to exit safe mode.